If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
WNST.net, Glenn Clark here. Look who I just bumped into at Chick-fil-A. They call this man Buttons. Look at this guy. Antonio Freeman's in here. Antonio, what's going on, bro?
Nothing much, man.
This is really cool. You hanging out here at Chick-fil-A. And so explain to me, because I was in there for like 2 hours. Okay, that was probably not quite 2 hours. But I was in there for a while, working the drive-thru, having fun. Apparently you're going to be doing the same thing. Tell me all about what's going on here.
Yeah, on Friday I'll be here at Chick-fil-A on Ingleside, the Security Mall location. From 6 to 9 I'll be working the drive-thru. Being nice as we just talked about all Chick-fil-A employees are. And it's just a great effort to raise money. Percentage of the funds will go to my foundation, Be More Free programs. And we concentrate on financial, reading and literacy, strengthening family values, and just strengthening community relations. So a percentage of the proceeds today will go to my foundation. And thank you a lot for coming out, kicking off the event, and just being available for me. So thanks a lot.
I can't tell you, the most difficult part about this night for me was every time a thing of waffle fries walked past me, I'm just like, I just want them for myself. Can I just take them? They're like, well, we'll get you some eventually. I'm like, God, I want them right now. It's crazy how good those waffle fries are.
Yeah.
All right, so you're here hanging out in Baltimore, and we see you on Comcast Sportsnet talking Ravens, things like that. I've always said the coolest thing about you is how much you went on to have success somewhere else. That you went to Green Bay, and they loved you there, the way that we love Anquan Bolden here in Baltimore, the way that we love Derek Mason. You even to a extent beyond that. You're a Hall of Famer for the Packers, but it always mattered you to come back and be a part of this community here in Baltimore.
Yeah, because Baltimore raised me. Wisconsin helped develop me and helped me mature, but Baltimore raised me. So I know the facts about Baltimore. I know the facts about living in the city, growing up in the city. I know the facts about single-parent homes and things of that nature. So it always gives me favor to be able to come back and provide just a service to the community and be available. You know, when I was growing up, to be able to touch and feel a celebrity would have been big for me.
Sure.
So I just want to be someone that people can touch, feel, relate to, and I just want to represent my city and my family the best way I can.
It's really cool. And now you got a fellow Poly guy playing for the Ravens, man. That's pretty cool, right?
That is very cool. And I always wondered today, like, when will the next guy that's a receiver come from Poly and make it to the pros? And you know, now you see Laquan Williams on Sundays cracking his way into the lineup, making his way through the NFL, having a good time,
sure,
living out a lifelong dream. So it brings me a lot of joy to see another Poly receiver have an opportunity to play in the National Football League, because it's an opportunity that he'll cherish and remember for the rest of his life.
And it's like a brotherhood for you guys, because I see it's not just you. Keon does a lot of stuff in the community. Tommy Polley does a lot of stuff in the community. I feel like you guys, Baltimore's success stories, have become sort of a brotherhood for the big group of you.
Well, we know how hard it is to come out of Baltimore, and we know the struggles of our young kids and things that they have to overcome in their communities. So any type of advice, any type of knowledge that we can come at, you know, as though we've done it at the college and professional level, any type of knowledge we can provide to our kids, just to expand their horizon and not only want to be an athlete, but want to be a student athlete, set goals for themselves. You know, I'm still setting goals in my post-career as an NFL player, so our kids definitely have to set goals for themselves, and we want to be the type of guys that can push those type of things in our kids' mind and strengthen their minds as they go on to make crucial decisions in their lives.
Well, this is the very important question, because you're analyst for the Ravens now. What do the Ravens have to do to end up playing in Indianapolis in a few weeks here?
They have to keep that T-sizzle thing going.
Man, it's wild, isn't it?
They have to be stout up front. If they can be stout up front and that front seven can play that we've seen them play the past 3 weeks, that defense can carry this football team, with Ray Rice being the force that he is, and Flacco really starting to come along and understand his receivers. We got to forget he's got 2 young tight ends, a rookie starting at wide receiver, so those things take time to get used to, and Flacco seems to be getting used to those components while the defense is still playing strong.
And this is a man that knows what it takes to get to that level. He knows a thing or two about competing for a Super Bowl. Antonio Freeman, I appreciate it, man. It's really cool doing this.
Thanks for having me, man. It's always a pleasure.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.